Hey guys! Okay, welcome to Devery Walls 12-month giveaway. As the name implies, I'm Devery Walls, and we are going to be doing a separate giveaway once a month, every month for 12 months. The intent was to start in January. That didn't exactly happen. So we're going to go February to February instead. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come down this website, deverywalls.com, once a month to find out what you can win and how you can win it. So without any further ado, I'm going to tell you what you can win. Although first I have to tell our sponsors. Today's giveaway is sponsored by Vinatars. I know, it's cheesy, I'm sorry. Okay, so Vinatars Through the Arch, this is my most recent release. It's an excellent blend of fantasy and paranormal, and when I'm referring to paranormal, I'm talking about vampires, werewolves, all that, and we're blending it with fae and dragons and the whole nine yards. So there really isn't anything you could miss in this book. It's going to be non-stop action, loads of fun. The reviews are coming in really well. So if at the end of this video you're curious about Vinatars, there's a button down below called Books. Blue, it's about that big, and just click on that. It'll take you over to a screen where you can see everything that I publish, buy links, anything else you might be interested in. So, okay, so now, without further ado, this is what you could win. This box, I have a lot of stuff still on order. It's taking longer than I thought I was going to get these custom items done. So I have a few things. So this is going to be a My Favorite Things box mixed with some of my book swag. So I happen to love Harry Potter. Harry Potter's kind of awesome. So I had this made. Okay, so this is a custom-made Harry Potter makeup bag. Now, if you're a dude, I'm sorry, you might not want a makeup bag. You might. But if you don't, I guarantee you know somebody who will love this. So this was made by the Elated Owl Emporium. You can find them on Etsy. I also have a link down below that will take you straight over to her Etsy shop. This bag is fabulous. It's got like a vinyl type bottom on it to keep it clean, not get water and junk on it from your counter. We went with the darker Harry Potter fabric again because makeup is disgusting. And let me open this thing up. She did such a great job inside. Like, she's just so meticulous. So it's got this beautiful lining in it. We've got a pocket sewn in so you can kind of keep your stuff straight. And I want to keep it for myself, and instead I'm giving it to you fine folks. So I hope you're happy. I'm probably going to have her make me one because I love it. I think it's awesome. Okay, so Harry Potter gift bag. Keeping along with the Harry Potter favorite thing theme, I have this Deathly Hallows necklace that I'm going to include with this makeup bag, and I just dropped the other thing on the floor. One second. So this I've been saving for a special occasion. I've had it in my box forever, and I just knew that there was going to come a point where I was going to be like, yes, now's the time. So this is a Harry Potter time turner. It moves, it's got all the parts, it's so fun. It's got a little mini hourglass in there, and I love this thing. It's so fun. So I'm going to include this Harry Potter time turner for you. Okay. I happen to be extremely tired of fairy tale retellings. I'm sorry. I know they're very popular. I know like a ton of authors that do them. They sell well, and that's great. But because I was so burnt out on them, I avoided this book for a really long time. And I was really like, no more fairy tale retellings. I finally picked it up and I gave it a chance. I started reading the first couple of pages in the bookstore and I loved it. A.J. Howard did an amazing job. So I bought a copy for one of you guys. So you guys can enjoy A.J. Howard's book as well. Let's see, more favorite things. Oh, yes. I have a herbal tea problem. I love herbal tea. I have a huge variety in my cabinet. My absolute most favorite herbal tea is from Leavenworth, Washington. And from a little shop called The Cup and Kettle. I'm going to be down there in April. Oh, I need to figure that out. For the WinCon convention that's going on down there. And I will pick up some of that to put in my basket when I'm down there. But for this month, I discovered this Meyer lemon not that long ago. And it is fabulous. I had some this morning with some cream and some sweetener. And it was heavenly. So, sending you guys that. And because everybody loves chocolate, I'm sending you guys some chocolate. So Symphony, yep, it was upset. So Symphony is like the best chocolate bar ever with the toffee and the almonds, and oh my gosh, it's so good. For health reasons, I've had to give this up, and so you're going to eat it for me. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, now on to my swag. So you will be receiving, let me get all this stuff out here. All right, a signed copy, or print, not copy, a signed print of the Wings of Arion cover, a signed laptop Vinatar sticker. This is vinyl, so it should come off. They told me it would come off. So you can put it on anything where you put a vinyl sticker. Also a signed Vinatar's bookmark, a signed Wizard's Air bookmark, and of course, because Vinatar's is sponsoring today's giveaway, you're going to have to get a signed Vinatar's paperback. So that's all the swag you'll get from me, along with my favorite things. So it's a really nice prize package. So what do you have to do to enter? I'm going to tell you a story of why I'm doing it this way first, so I hope you guys are all okay with that. I took a look at my finances, and I looked at what I was spending on advertising, which is a large chunk. And I thought, I am spending all of this money to try to advertise to people, most of whom do not want to see this, right? It's just one more ad in their Facebook feed or wherever it might be popping up at. So I decided I was going to take a step back from that, and I was going to actually use that money to say thank you to you guys. A lot of you who are here, especially in the beginning, are going to be here because you already read my books, or you already follow me on Facebook, or you found me through a friend, or whatever. And so I want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving what I do. Thank you for being interested in what I do. Thank you for telling other people. So the entries are going to be pretty simple, and then I'm going to have like a request. If you would like to do it, that would be great. So today for the actual entry, I want you to, one, leave me a comment. Okay, so the comment, I want you to answer the question. If you could be in a story with any creature, what would it be? Are you like a, I really want to hang out with a unicorn type of person? Or are you like, I totally want to go fight and kick butt with a werewolf? Oh my gosh, clan troop. Why did clan? No. Oh, shoot. Pack. Ha! Werewolf pack. I want to know. So tell me what group you would be interested in being in a story with and why. Down below, there is a comment box. In addition to that, there is a button right above the comment box. It's blue. It says newsletter. I want you to click on that and sign up for my newsletter. Now, before you panic, I understand, hate signing up for newsletters because people spam me, and I hate it when people spam me. I think I got 77 emails in my spam box today. It's ridiculous, and it's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is how my newsletter works. Despite people counseling me to the contrary, despite professionals telling me I'm doing it wrong, this is how I'm going to do it because this is what I think. I will only send out a newsletter when I, one, have a new release that you might be interested if you read my stuff, or two, if I'm giving away free things. That's it. You will not get a newsletter just because. You will not get a newsletter just so that I can share my blog post with you or, you know, whatever else the case may be. It will only be new giveaway, free stuff, period, end of story. So hopefully that makes you feel a little more comfortable. Now, some of you are like, wait, I already signed up for your newsletter. Awesome. I love you. Thank you. So if you already signed up for my newsletter, please leave a note next to your comment. Already signed up for the newsletter. Now, guys, when I pick a winner, I will check to see if you were signed up for my newsletter. If you are not signed up for my newsletter, you have not completed the entries, you do not win. I've had this happen before. It rips my heart out because then I have to throw that name away of that person who was going to get this amazing, awesome, cool prize and now doesn't get anything. So please make sure to sign up for the newsletter and then leave me a comment for entries. If you notice, down below by the comment page, there is a Facebook like button and a Facebook share button. I realize that, again, we all feel like we're spamming friends and family. So I'm not making that a requirement at this point. At some point, I might ask you guys to do that at later giveaways. But for today, it's going to be more of a, hey, do you really like my books? Have you read them? Do they look awesome? Are you going to read them? Are you like, oh no, like I totally want to read this? If that's the case, the absolute most amazing, best thing ever you could do for me is to tell your friends and family. So if you want to share that and tag someone that you really think would be interested, if you just want to share it and say, hey friends, this lady has given away a ton of stuff, then I would so appreciate that. But I'm not going to force it. So it's up to you whether you do or don't. The only requirements are, like I said, newsletter, and then leaving me a comment below. Let's see, I think that's it for the technicalities. There are buttons down below next to the newsletter. One says books. That will click you right over on my website to check out any books of mine that you might want to read the descriptions on, see where you can buy them, vice versa, whatever. There's also a place where you can buy signed paperbacks if you were to choose that you are a paperback only kind of person. You can do that here too. You can also get them elsewhere. They're just not signed. There is a button for follow me. So that will take you also over to another page on my website where you can link over to my Facebook, my Instagram, you know, Twitter, anything you want to find, and you can follow me on there so you can also keep up to date on things that way so that you don't miss out on the next month's giveaway and all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I missed out on this really cool prize. And there's also a contact button, so that will take you over where you can actually send me a direct email if you had a question or if you wanted to say that you loved my book, hated my book, like whatever, you can send me an email. And you know, if there was something you wanted me to talk to a school group or whatever, just shoot me an email and we'll see what we can work out. So, okay, there is a picture below of all the item giveaways if you want to kind of peek over that again. I will talk to you guys later. Happy 12-month giveaway, February giveaway, giveaway 1. Woo! Okay, and we're going to sign off with our sponsorship. Goodbye. Thanks, guys.